Hello, my very most beautiful Libras. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June bonus reading, and this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, it is still a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you, and if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding from my very most beautiful Libras, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Libra's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I have so much to say. I love you. I wish I could take back my words. I wasn't ready. All of these are very powerful statements, and we have lost at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's having a lot of regrets here, Libra. Somebody is really, especially with the word lost in itself, I'm getting multiple messages just from that singular word. But, somebody they are feeling a little bit lost without you. I also feel on a more intense kind of a level, somebody's really realizing what they lost. I do feel like it's hitting this person hard. They have a lot that they want to say. They do love you, and I feel like this person is having a lot of regrets. Okay, a lot of regrets. There's a lot of things that they wish they could have not said, things that they wish they would have said, things that they wish they would have done differently. It's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda energies. Just a lot of regrets because they're realizing what it cost them. That's the end of it. That's where all these regrets are coming from, because they're realizing what it cost them. And I wasn't ready. So it's them realizing that at the time, whether that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, they weren't where they needed to be. And I do feel some of them could have sabotaged, had some sabotaging energies. And that doesn't have to be the case for all of them. But that is for somebody. I do feel like this person's had a lot of realizations and a lot that they want to express to you now. We're going to take a look at this person's headspace, heart space, true intentions, and actions moving forward. So show me this person's thoughts. What's going on in this person's thoughts when it comes to Libra? What's going on in their thoughts when it comes to Libra? Got the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Wow. That's a beautiful energy combination. So they see you as their perfect match. They see you as their perfect match. I'm also getting this energy of sometimes the Two of Wands, it does have the Staff of Hermes here on it, and he is the god of communication. Sometimes it can talk about these people just having a beautiful conversation, a beautiful back and forth conversation, open, honest, emotional, heartfelt. And I feel like this person thinks about that. I'm almost getting this very Piscean, fantasizing type of an energy. But I do feel like this person could role play in their mind where they fantasize about, they're going to reach out. They're going to say this to you. You're going to respond this way. It's going to be this beautiful, this whole beautiful thing. The Four of Wands, that's their goal, their finish line. That's what they want, this union. Some of you guys, especially if you resonate with soulmates or twin flames, that could be something that resonates with this energy combination. But it's this person is seeing you now the way that they should have seen you the whole time, where they were, for whatever reason, because of where they weren't ready, they were lost, they couldn't see it before. But what is that expression, hindsight's 20/20, or absence makes the heart grow fonder? Both of them apply here. It's now that they're having all these realizations, they're seeing what they should have seen the whole time, that you really are their perfect match. You really are for them. Show me what's going on in this person's heart space. How do they feel about Libra? How do they feel when it comes to Libra? You got the Devil. The Five of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. And the Knight of Wands. So for some of them, yeah, especially if they were toxic, or if they had, some toxic traits or habits, if they were inconsistent on and off, had player-like tendencies, didn't know what they wanted, if any of that kind of stuff applies, that's really weighing on them. Now they're really seeing what they've done. Okay, what they lost because of where they were at, because they didn't realize what they should have. And especially with this, I wish I could take back my words. Like, there's so much that they wish they could take back. I do feel like they feel there's a lot of fear surrounding this as well with this devil energy. There's a lot of fear surrounding not being able to get past this. They're feeling, whether you walked away from them because of their toxic actions, or whether they, kind of had some toxic stuff and walked away from you. Either way, it's really weighing on them. They're really just, I want to say they're kind of like beating themselves up, because they are. It's like they finally realized your value. They're finally seeing your value. You've always been valuable. You've always been this valuable, Libra. And so they're just finally able to see it. And now they can't get past, like, oh my God, what did I do? That's kind of this energy. Really, really kicking themselves in the butt here. It's bringing up a lot of fears about moving forward, It's like they have so much to say. They want to tell you all these realizations, and they have this like beautiful fantasy in their head about how it could go. But then it's like their heart is like, there's no way, because of this, because of this, because of this. And usually I feel like that's a little backwards, because a lot of times I see this energy, but I see it in the opposite place. A lot of times we see all of this beautiful energy in the heart space, but the head being the one that's the problem. But this time it's the feelings. So some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, and the feelings for water signs do kind of tend to run the show. So I'm a water sign, so there's no shade thrown there. I can say that. But that could be why, for some of you, that could be a message. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. For others of you, it's just because the emotion is stronger than, the emotion is so strong or so intense of this, like, almost like, I don't want to say like self-hate, but kind of like this person is being very, very hard on themselves because of everything, okay? And it could just be showing up this way because it is so strong. So what are this person's true intentions moving forward? What are their true intentions moving forward when it comes to Libra? We have the World card, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Wow. It's such a sad thing. But they feel like whatever they've done has been so bad, or is so, like, was just so unforgivable, that they're not even they don't even intend on trying. Their intention is to close the cycle out with the World card, the Six of Swords, to try their best just to move forward, and let something come, like, let something be over. Now, maybe that's because they truly feel like they can't be forgiven, or they feel like they don't deserve it. It is really coming from this very, like, self-hate kind of place. That's why this is showing up in the headspace as a fantasy. It's something that they dream about. It's like they dream, but they feel like it's just that. It's a dream. It's not something that they feel like they can actually obtain. What actions will this person be taking? The Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So you know what? Don't give up hope just yet, because I do feel like they are trying to release this, but I do feel like there could still be, how do I want to put it? They're accepting that they can't have what they want with you, this beautiful dream, fantasy, reunion, like, that they dream about. They're kind of getting to this place where they accept that what they've done is too much. They can't have it. And I'm not saying that's true, but that's where they're at with things. That I'm just going to let this close out. I'm going to accept my fate, so to speak, and I'm going to move forward. But they're getting a lot of clarity. They're having a lot of realizations. So they're trying to have a new beginning. They're trying to just move forward. But I do feel like with this Ace of Swords and this Page of Cups here, to me the Page of Cups sometimes can be an apology, especially with this Ace of Swords being present as well. So I do feel like this person could end up deciding to, I do feel like they still intend to let this, to try their best to release this. But I still do feel like they could end up just reaching out and trying to make amends or trying to apologize, just giving you that, apology that they feel that you deserve for everything that they've done. So who knows what could go, how that could go, or what that could lead to. I feel like that's totally up to you. I do feel like this person is kind of giving up on the dream that they have of having anything with you, but I still feel like you could very well get an apology from them, coming from this place of like a genuine place. It is a genuine apology. They mean everything they say, but it's coming from a very defeated place. So we are going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is within this connection. We are going to, or what, within this situation, what the biggest challenge is here. We are going to take a look at what you don't see coming and some advice for you. So what is the biggest challenge within this situation for Libra? What is the biggest challenge? The Knight of Cups. So this is that Piscean dreamy energy that I was feeling. This person feeling like it could just be a dream. This person not being willing to express how they truly feel, coming in with just an apology, but holding a lot back. Looking at that as just a fantasy and not something that is obtainable. The Tower, them feeling like it's too little too late, that the dream that they had once had is not something that's possible. That is the biggest challenge here. It can also be, yeah, that's how that's feeling. So let's go ahead and see what you don't see coming. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can also be, he's a dreamer, he's a visionary. It can be just talking about the dream and vision itself. This person is feeling like that's lost, but what they're not realizing is that, yes, the dream and vision that you guys once shared is lost, but that doesn't mean you guys can't create a new one. And that's something this person is kind of failing to see here. So what doesn't Libra see coming? We have the Three of Pentacles. A lot is being put on display for you, Libra, when it comes to this person, when it comes to their growth, when it comes to their mindset. I feel like you are, being shown a lot. And for some of you guys, the possibility of you guys starting and building a new foundation with the Three of Pentacles, or the possibility of you guys starting off as, friends, it's here for you if you guys want it. But at the very least, a lot is being put on display for you. What advice do we have for Libra moving forward? The High Priestess. So really, really, I need to trust your intuition. I really need to really look within and decide, what is best for you. Which path is going to take you closer to who you're trying to be and where you're trying to go, and which one is going to take you further away from it. So really, a deep reflection when it comes to the situation, when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to all of that, and really trusting your intuition is going to take you very far. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some communication. I do feel like it could take you by surprise. So, I feel like it's something that you don't see coming with that energy combination. So, just be prepared. But that is what I have for you guys. So if it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. Now, if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so